sports betting. Shout out to the fans out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment. I had a filter on here.
Listen to 48 Hours NCIS early and ad-free from 48 Hours Plus subscription on Apple Podcasts.
Okay, let's go.
I had a filter on here, so pardon me, let me just keep this thing going. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but we back. And right now, this is BGO Live. I'm on BGO Live, everybody, so make sure y'all tap the screen and show some love. Yeah, so shout out to everybody out there. Gotta give y'all some claps out there, you know.
For nearly a year. The Israeli spy agency
I can't wait to
We now join our program already in progress.
In the history of counterintelligence, the pager plot, a modern take on the Trojan horse.
the pager plot.
A bomb in a pocket and tricked Hezbollah fighters into unwittingly wearing devices on their bodies. The repercussions of the plot have been dramatic, including aiding in the fall of the Assad regime in Syria, the weakening of Iran, and the decimating of the targeted plot, Hezbollah.
The album
As we first reported in
is
December,
not out yet
less than 4
in
months
USA.
after the operation, we spoke with 2 recently retired senior Mossad agents who were among those who ran it. To hide their identities, we agreed they could wear a mask and have their voices altered. We started with Michael.
Should I go into
You were something called a case officer.
the matches
exactly
right
is
now?
that case
What should I do,
Case
everybody?
officer spearheads the operation. He's the commander of the operation.
The operation started 10 years ago.
Oh, this is not it, matter of fact.
Weaponizing walkie-talkies.
This is not the channel. Shout out to everybody on BGO Live.
Or a mortar.
We're gonna do
Walkie-talkie gun. Inside the battery, there
a
is an
little
explosive
bit.
device.
And that was the invention, to put
We're gonna do a little bit. Everybody get tuned in.
into the battery.
Correct. Made in Israel. Yes.
Get some
As
fans
I
going.
understand it, these walkie-talkies
Shout out to
are
everybody
into
that
a
was
tactical
sending beans
vest
and stuff like
that a
that.
soldier would put on.
What's
and
up with?
this would go
See
in the
this
pocket.
match? I'm not
Near
gonna
the
be
heart.
doing no match. I don't really.
Israel sold this
Okay.
device
Let
to
me tell you,
Hezbollah.
man.
Hezbollah paid this
Excuse me.
weapon that was to be used
I
against
really
them.
want to talk about the
They got it
album.
right.
Nectar to Honey is coming soon. Everybody, please bear with me.
In the
It
end,
might
Hezbollah
drop
bought
tomorrow
over
morning.
16,000 of these
Right now,
exploding walkie-talkies that Israel
I'm getting
didn't
ready
activate
for a
10
show.
years until the
I'll be
September
wearing this.
operation. How did you convince Hezbollah to buy
Getting ready
this?
for a show
Obviously,
a little
they
bit
didn't know that
later
they were buying it
on.
from Israel.
Who did they
It's
buy
gonna
it
be
from?
live.
I think they were buying it from.
We have an incredible array of possibilities of creating
It's gonna be a
foreign
private
companies
show.
that have no weight being
Tickets
traced
are
back to
sold
Israel.
out.
Shell companies of the shell
Album
companies
is
to affect
out.
the supply chain to our favor. We create a
It's
pretend
just
world.
looking
We are
wonderful.
a global
Can you
production
check
company.
that curtain?
We write the
Like,
screenplay. We're the directors. We're the producers.
yeah.
We're the main
There's
actors.
a lot of people just
The
be
world is our
watching and
stage.
stuff like that.
This is Mossad's old office.
So shout out to everybody out there doing their thing
Says
and
in so many words, wage
making it
war
happen.
through deception and trickery. Kind of like the CIA smoke and mirrors, which is what this operation
I got a
is
lot
all
of
about.
fans on my
Starting with
kick,
those walkie-talkies.
so
But
I'll be
walkie-talkies
waiting
are only
for
one in battle. So Mossad began developing
my
a new
fans out
device
there.
that helps all the time.
I want everybody to give themselves another round of applause.
This is Gabriel.
Just
not his
love,
real name or voice. In
uh,
2022, he and his team started
love
developing
yourself.
the second
Be
phase
yourself.
of the operation, the booby-trapped
Don't be a
pager.
sucker
He
or
found
follower
out that Hezbollah
because
was buying pagers from this company
it
in
seems
Taiwan
that
called Gola
in these
Apollo.
days and
This is the
time,
pager that Hezbollah was using.
a lot of
So
suckers
it's
is
very
being,
sleek, it's very shiny, and it certainly can fit in a pocket. So what did you do to change this to make it into a bomb?
So
oh wow,
we have to enlarge
they're making
In order
fucking
to put explosives inside,
pages.
but not too much. Using dummies, Mossad conducted tests with the pager in a padded glove
Oh
to
man,
calibrate the grams of explosive needed to
You
be
hear that?
just enough to hurt the fighter, but not the person next to him.
If we push the button, the only one that will get injured is the terrorist himself. Even if his wife or his daughter will be just next to him, he's the only one that's going to be harmed.
man,
Did you test
this
for
is
that?
crazy.
We test everything triple, double, multiple times in order to make sure
Everybody
there's minimum
needs to
damage.
be aware of that.
Did you use it as a tracking device? Did it have intelligence capability?
Oh no, this is a very stupid device by nature. This is the reason they're using it. There's almost no way how to tap it. It's only receiving messages and several grams of explosive.
Wow.
Also tested these ringtones to find a sound urgent enough to compel someone to take it out of their pocket. And they tested how long it takes a person to answer a pager, on average 7 seconds. But how to convince Hezbollah to switch to this bulkier pager?
I remember the day that I came to
That's
our
crazy. I'm listening to this news and
furious. He was telling us
they're making bombs out of pages. So everybody out there, just don't buy a pager.
heavy,
Very heavy.
very heavy.
We went through those. We went through those times
It took me 2 weeks to convince him that although it's
when I was
heavy,
younger.
it
I
has
had a pager,
Character meaning added features,
but now,
which they touted in fake ads on YouTube.
now it's not doing it.
Dustproof, waterproof, long battery life.
We make advertising movies and brochures, and we
Be
put it
careful.
on internet, and it become the best product in the Twitter area.
So shout out to everybody out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment.
What was being said about
Album coming
Yes,
soon.
we received several requests from regular potential customers.
Yeah, I'm
Obviously,
just
we didn't
happy.
send to anyone.
Everybody's
Just
doing
call
their
them
thing.
with expensive
Check
drugs.
me out on
Mossad
Kick
wanted
next.
to use the name
Um,
Apollo on its
I
page.
got a lot of fans
So
tuning
it
in
set up
over
shell
there.
companies,
So,
including one in this building
we
in
just gonna
Hungary,
get down
dupe
to
the Taiwanese into partnering with them.
a lot of
The company in Taiwan, Gold Apollo, did
A
they
lot
know
of,
that they were working with people from Mossad?
Gold Apollo had zero clue that they are working.
a lot of fans. Right now, this vlog right now is about the fans.
From the Mossad. We make like Truman Show. Everything is
I
controlled by us
appreciate
behind the scenes.
all the fans
In their
that's just
experience, everything is
liking,
everything was
subscribing,
100% kosher, including businessmen, marketing,
viewing the
engineers,
gaming,
social,
you know.
everything.
To further the plot,
We're
Mossad
doing
hired
a
the
lot
Gold
of
Apollo saleswoman Hezbollah was used to working with before.
we do a lot of
She offered
gaming
them
right
the
now
first batch of
because
pages as an upgrade
the
for
gaming
their
is
charge.
like a challenge
By
for
September 2024,
everyone,
Hezbollah had
you know.
5,000 pages in their pockets. The question for Israel, when to activate the sweeping bombs? There were hints Hezbollah might be getting suspicious of
Everybody's
the devices,
doing their
so
thing
Mossad head
and
Dadi
staying
Barnea gave the
focused.
go-ahead, triggering the attack and shocking people around the world, as it seemed more like a spy movie than reality. On September 17th,
People love
at
when I
3:30
get on
p.m.,
this
pagers started
specific
beeping all over Lebanon. As I
site.
understand it, people with this pager got a message that
They
said,
stream the
"You
album
have an
because they
encrypted
tap the
message.
link in
In
the
order to
description
access it, you
and
had
they
to
just
push
start
the two
streaming the
buttons,"
album. They
meaning
listen
that
to the
it would
message
explode in
of the
their
vlog
hands.
and stuff like
That was
that.
the whole point.
So,
But
if
they
someone
love
did
the
not
album.
push
Thank
the
you,
two
thank
buttons,
you, thank you,
what
thank you,
happened?
thank you.
It's the
I
same
need
effect.
y'all to keep
It's gonna
streaming
explode
Spotify,
The
keep
explosive was
streaming
triggered
Apple, keep
in
streaming Amazon Music, keep streaming
What ensued was
Pandora,
mayhem.
iHeartRadio.
People with pagers blowing up on the street, on motorcycles, hospitals filling up with the wounded, limbs, fingers torn off, bloody, blinded,
Oh
holes in
God!
stomachs.
Look,
For the
Jay.
most part, the explosions worked as planned, they say. Watch the man on the left.
Oh
Those
God!
right next to him were unscathed.
They're making
The very
bombs
next day,
out of
Mossad
pages.
finally activated the walkie-talkies that had been dormant for 10 years, some going off at the funerals of those killed by the pagers.
Oh wow!
All in all, about 30 people died, including 2 children.
Wow!
About 3,000 were injured.
The aim, it wasn't killing Hezbollah terrorists.
You hear it,
If he's
right?
just dead, so he's dead. But if you're wounded, you have to take him to the hospital, take care of him. You need to invest money and efforts. And those people without hands and eyes are living proof, walking in Lebanon, of don't mess with us. They're in the Middle East.
2 days after the pager attack, Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah, known for his fiery oratory, gave a subdued speech.
If you look at his eyes, he was defeated. He already lost them. And his soldiers looked at him during that speech, and they saw a broken leader. And this was the tipping point of the war. I don't know if you know that Nasrallah, when we operate the Beeper operation, just next to him in the bunker, several people receiving the message. And in his own eyes, he saw them collapse.
This is one of the laid back lives I ever did. It's just about,
In the ensuing days, the Israeli Air Force hit targets
I'm
all
just
across
chilling,
Lebanon, killing
making it
thousands,
happen.
many of them civilians.
staying focused.
On
It's
September 27th,
actually
it
for
dropped
everybody to
massive
go into
bombs on
into the
Nasrallah's bunker,
description
assassinating him.
in this post
2 months later, after more Israeli
And
strikes over Lebanon and more civilian deaths, the war between
Just-
Israel and Hezbollah ended with a ceasefire.
streaming the
Did you
music.
completely destroy
Really?
and crush Hezbollah?
I think it's a big question. And I think the honest answer,
And not only that,
but I think after this tipping
It's
point of the
about,
operation and the walkie-talkie and
you know,
then
giving
IDF
everybody a
attack,
chance to
put
do
Hezbollah
their
in
thing.
a very, very difficult situation. No chain of command.
know,
no
today
spirit in
is
their soldiers
actually
asking, begging for a ceasefire.
So you
a special
restored
day,
your sense of
you know.
superiority. But what about your moral reputation? Don't you
And
think Israel
we're
has
actually
to worry about its reputation?
Waiting on the album.
But there is a prioritization. First, you have to defend your people not being killed by the thousands. And then, the
The
reputation.
album is what's really important
The
right
pagers have had a
now.
profound rippling effect.
And we're gonna get to that.
By leaving its proxy empire in ruins, with Hezbollah shattered in Lebanon, Assad toppled in Syria. We asked Agent Michael
That's
about the
water.
effect on Gaza. How does that affect the situation with Hamas?
Yeah, hello?
The wind was taken out of Hezbollah's fight after the
Yeah,
Beeper
man,
operation,
what's going
and we're
on?
hoping that it will have an effect also
Okay,
on the Hamas and
okay.
hostage situation,
Yeah, thank you,
because
man.
they're
Happy
looking
Father's Day
at
to
their
you
sides
too.
and they're seeing no one
Yeah,
next to
it's
them.
going
They're
down,
completely
man. Right now, I'm
isolated.
streaming. I'm talking to the
In
fans
terms of
right now.
the kind of warfare that was conducted with the walkie-talkies and the pagers, would you
Okay,
call
okay.
it a psychological?
Yeah,
The day
my
after
boy
the
said
pagers,
happy
exploded,
Father's Day to
people
all
were
the
afraid
fathers
to turn
out
on the
there.
air
Keep doing your
conditioners
thing and
in
stuff like
Lebanon
that.
because they're afraid that they
Yeah,
would
man.
explode.
I'm getting
So
ready
there
for
was-
that
there is
show. It's
real
gonna be
fear.
crazy.
Was that an intention?
We want them to feel vulnerable, which
I'm
they
really
are.
tired
We
right
can't
now.
use the pagers again because we already did that.
But yeah,
We've already
everything
moved on to the next
is
thing.
looking good. You know,
And
the album
they'll
didn't
have to
come
keep
out
on
yet,
trying
but
to
I'll be
guess
testing a few
what the next
songs
thing
off
is.
the album. and people will hear it and stuff like that. Checking out CBS. I'm hearing these people in Lebanon, they're building bombs out of, what's that stuff called? Beepers. The beepers that we used to have back in the days? Like 9-6, 9-7, 9-8? Yeah. They fucking doing advertisements about buying the beepers, and then it's probably like 9,000 people bought these things and not knowing that it was explosive. Like, what's up with that country? Like, they're crazy out there. They doing too much. Luckily we got Apples and Samsung phones, so we don't have to deal with any of that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so listen, man, let me get up out of here. Let me get back to the fans. I'm glad you called me up. I'm glad you called me up. Nope, the album still didn't come out yet, but we're waiting for it. So, yeah. Yep. New deals on the table. New video coming soon. I was out today and I did a few videos, so now we're gonna drop a few of those tonight. Probably 2 or 3 of those. Or tomorrow, who knows. Yeah, so yeah. I'm trying to tell you. Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, as far as me being a producer, this is gonna be the 3rd album that's about to drop. So we're on album 3 right now. Rich as Hell, that was a double album. We dropped that. It's doing very good. Now I'm about to drop Nectar to Honey, album 3. So check that out, and it's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. I'm really excited about it. Yep. So I'll be working on album 4. That probably drops like July 17th. I'm trying to get a date for that right now. But gotta work, gotta make it happen. Alright. Yeah, man, likewise, man. Love you too, man. Keep up the great work. Listen, I'll holler at you later on, man. Thanks, man. Thanks for checking out.
Last year, for the first time, the Veterans Administration announced it would begin funding its own clinical trials to treat post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, and addiction using 2 psychedelic drugs.
Shout out to the fans out there, man.
Even if these
People
trials
called
were
up.
successful, it would be years for the
You're
VA
happy I'm
to
doing
prescribe either
good.
drug for its patients. Thousands
Happy
of
I'm
veterans
in a
are
better place.
desperate for help.
Excuse me.
They're attending psychedelic retreats.
Happy I'm getting the job done. Happy I'm doing very well with myself. Happy that I didn't change to a conniving person. Because he was telling me how damn near everybody changed on him and stuff like that. And he's about to move and stuff like that. So, making it happen, changing is not bad. So I just want to give everybody out there a peace of mind, a piece of hope. And just keep doing your thing. Keep being yourself. A lot of people are not themselves. They need other people to not only be something else, but they never be themselves. So, shout out to y'all out there that never changed and don't, don't trade on somebody,
Jumping in ditches when I hear loud noises. My PTSD
Don't be loyal to bitch ass motherfuckers that's not even your family, you know? I don't know. Well, listen, let me get up out of here. I'll go try to edit some videos, produce some records, get ready for the show, and you know, continue dressing, you know, expensive. So shout out to everybody out there. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and we'll be back after these messages. Let's go.
March 18th, 20 years ago.
In 2004, Weaver's platoon was caught in